I want to introduce you, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah sallallahu. I want to introduce you to one of the Sahaba. And nobody knows his name. Alhamdulillah, I calculated that since I became a Muslim and those with us, we've made 91,500 salats. 50 years of fasting in the month of Ramadan. For me, 4 pilgrimages to Mecca, maybe 8 umrahs. And this Sahaba, that we don't know his name, never made 1 salat. He never fasted in the month of Ramadan. Yet he's in Jannah. His name, Qala Rajulun. A man said, Ya Rasulullah, uqatilu wa uslimu. Should I fight or become Muslim? Aslam thumma qatil. Become Muslim first and then fight. فَأَسْلَمَا وَقَاتِلَ فُقُتِلَ. He took Shahada, he fought and he was slain. He died, and the Prophet ﷺ said, عَمِلَ قَلِيلًا وَأُجْرًا كَثِيرًا. He did little work but got big reward. I want to show you something. This is a short talk, okay? I promise it won't be long. You see this here called money that people fight for, people kill for? There is no intrinsic value in money. What I mean by that? You can't eat it. You can't eat money, can you? You can't clothe yourself with it. What gives this value is you exchange for food, exchange for clothing, education, healthcare. My theme tonight is what the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wasalam, Allahumma la aisha ila aisha akhirah. Oh Allah, there is no life except the life of the hereafter. Wallahi, if there's no life after death, this life don't make any sense. Tell me. Tell me how it makes sense. Kullu nafsin dha'iqatul maut. You're gonna die. Why? You get sick. Why? So, Allahumma la aisha ila aisha al-akhirah. This morning I mentioned a khutbah, but I'm gonna ask a question about this khutbah that I wanted to ask them, I didn't get a chance. Let's fast forward Yawm al-Qiyamah and people in hellfire. There are some Muslims that can recognize the people in the hellfire. رَبَّنَا إِخْوَانُنَا كَانُوا يُصَلُّونَ مَعَنَا وَيُصُومُونَ مَعَنَا وَتُحُجُّونَ مَعَنَا. Oh Allah, our brothers, they used to pray with us, they used to fast with us, they made Hajj with us. So my question to you, if they did that, what are they doing in the hellfire? You raise your hand and tell me. Yes, raise your hand and tell me. What are they doing in the hellfire? Yes. Again? Their intentions were wrong. Their intentions were wrong. Intentions were wrong. Okay, good. What else? Yes.
Not being nice to one's neighbor.
Again?
Not being nice to one's neighbor.
Yeah. See, the word kana yusalluna can have 2 meanings. Used to pray and maybe stop. So that's a possibility. Don't tell me how you born. إِنَّمَا الْأَحْمَلُوا بِالْخَوَاتِينَ. Your deeds shall be judged by your last deeds. Don't tell me how you born. Tell me how you die. لَا تَمُوتُونَ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ. Don't die as a Muslim. But what's the other possibility? They used to pray. They used to fast. They made Hajj. Yes.
To show others.
Huh?
To show others. To show others that you're praying.
To what?
To show others that you're praying.
To show others. Okay. Possibility. Good. Here's another one. One of the sisters gonna tell us. Watch. Watch. One of the sisters gonna raise her hand and say, Imam, it's like this. Come on. What? Huh? Yes.
They had lots of good deeds, but then they caused a lot of harm to people.
Ah, What is a muflis? The Prophet asked his companions, so what's a muflis? A muflis is a person who will come on Yawm al-Qiyamah with salat. They made their prayer, they fasted, but something they did, وَشَتَمَ هَذَا وَقَذَفَ هَذَا وَعَقَلَ مَالَ هَذَا, but they robbed people of their money, they shed blood, and they, said bad things about them. Allah will take from them their good deeds and give it to the person that they slandered until nothing is left. And if you ran out of good deeds, Allah will take the bad deeds of that person that you slandered and throw it on you and throw you in the hellfire. Who knows the ending of that hadith? رَبَّنَا إِخْوَانُنَا كَانُوا يُصَلُّونَ مَعَنَا وَيَصُومُونَ مَعَنَا. What's the end of the hadith? Tell me. You asking, first of all, how are you in Jannah able to see the person in the hellfire? You should ask that question, right? Allah allowed it to happen. What's the ending of the hadith? Hello? Anybody home? Are the sisters, they're not allowed to talk?
No, they're allowed.
They got to look like, yo man, we ain't raising our hand, not us. We the pious sisters, and we don't talk in front of brothers. This what we dealing with? Come on, man. You know what Allah will say? Take out of the hellfire those whom you recognize. This is one of the things of shafa'ah, intercession. All right, so this is what I want to do. I said that this money here has no intrinsic value. Let's see. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wasalam, Allah will ask the person least punished in the hellfire, least. If you had all the wealth in the world, would you spend it to get out of this? What do you think the answer gonna be? Huh? Of course. Of course. This don't mean nothing there. Hellfire? If you can spend this, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asks for something much less than that. Allahumma la aisha illa aisha akhirah. And the Prophet ﷺ said that no one who dies and goes to Jannah will want to come back to this world, even if they're given everything in it, except, hello? Excuse me a second, sisters. I gotta examine some of these heads. Hello? Anybody here? Huh? This is the sheikh, not the sheikh. The sheikh is good. Hello? Yes.
Except the shaheed. The martyr.
Again?
Martyr, the shaheed.
Martyr? Yeah. No, a person will want to come back and die 10 more times in the way of Allah because of the greatness that Allah shows him. And those who was least punished in the hellfire, least punished, will spend everything in the world to get out of it. That's how bad it is. Now, in my conclusion, how many of you heard of Shakespeare? Very good, mashallah. Sheikh, you heard of Shakespeare? Would you mind if I quote Shakespeare? You do mind? I have to ask the Sheikh. Sheikh, can I? I can do it?
Of course.
Sheikh said, you know, how many ever read Macbeth? Macbeth. Okay. Macbeth's wife just died, and he's feeling bad, and this is what he said. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and is heard no more. It's a tale told by an idiot full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Wallahi, if there's no life after death, this life don't make sense. What's the point? People die, they get sick, you got hospitals, people are blind, people are deaf, people murder people. It doesn't make sense. If there's no life, this is it? You mean to tell me this is it? You die and that's it? Your mother died, your father died, your husband, your wife, your children, they died. Everybody died. Kullu nafsin dha'iqatul maut. Everybody died. What was the point? The point is, Yawm al-Akhir. Our companion, the rajulun, the man, you know, he did a little bit of work, just like that. He died, but he has Jannah, everlasting life. So I just want you, brothers and sisters, to, you know, let me close with this. I was in Austin, Texas, and I just given a lecture at a masjid. And a young man came to me, he's about 25 years old. He said what a lot of people say to me. He said, Imam Siraj, you recognize me? I said, no. Imam Siraj, you recognize me, right? No. He said, I am Kilash, the son of Kilash. And as soon as he said that, I knew who he was. His father, Dr. Kilash on Flatbush Avenue, I never forget. And you know what his organization, the name of his organization? The Hereafter People. I never forgot that, the Hereafter People. If you want to do something, brothers and sisters, in my conclusion, look forward to Yawm al-Akhir. Allahumma la aisha illa aisha al-akhirah. Oh Allah, there's no life except the life of the hereafter. إذا دخل أهل الجنة جنة ينادي مناد إن لكم أن تحيا فلا تموتوا أبدا. When the people of Jannah enter Jannah, a voice will cry out and say, it's for you to live and never die, for you to be young and never grow old, for you to be healthy and never grow sick. How many want that? How many don't want it? All right.